Hey guys, Matt here. And I have been spending some time figuring out a new disc from Reptilian Disc Golf, the brand new mid-range, the Iguana. So I've got three of them. We've got two in this real pearly armor plastic, hits the light beautifully. Get a good look at that there. And then I've got one in the prototype plastic. It's a little bit more opaque. And this one's actually a lightweight one. It's only 165, where the other two I have are 173 to 5. If you take a look at these guys, it's a little bit of a scooped out, big beaded mid-range, something along the lines of a rock, like in between a rock and a comet feel-wise. It actually uses the same bottom as the Gila. If you get a look at those there, you can see that the bead and the parting line and everything on the bottom half is basically identical, but the Gila is much blunter and has a much flatter top with a higher shoulder. So that extra little bit of dome, glide, and more refined wing lets this one fly a little bit less stable. So I took both of these out to the course at different times, tried them on a bunch of different lines, and have found that they are really great, like hyzer flip up to straight mid, or if you throw it a little flatter, you can get some really nice turnover lines. This is the one I'm bagging right now, and I just love the look of it. The stamp is really cool. It reminds me of those iguanas that you see swimming in the ocean or dropping out of trees in Boca Raton, Florida when the weather dips below 40 degrees. So I think it's a cool stamp, great looking disc, and that plastic is just fantastic. So if you're looking for like a do-it-all mid-range, check one of these out and check out some of my throws here. It's out of Deerfield, goal simple enough. Throw that hyzer flip through the triple mando, get the flip up and right up, it gets inside circle 2. Over here on hole 5, kind of a similar shot. I didn't get it high enough, but it still gets down there. We got a putt. On hole 7, trying to flip it up here, get it through the gap and get it riding relatively straight. Hits the line really well, but clips a late tree right before it would have started to fade. Now over to hole 11. Flipping it up through the middle. It actually faded a little bit on me here, but still inside circle 2, we gotta look. 17, piping it through this real tight tree tunnel. It hits that line perfectly, skips up the little hill, and is parked. Now we're over at Etowah, hole 5, throwing this loopy hyzer through the tree tunnel. Gets a little bit lucky, but only about a 15-foot putt from there. On hole 7, doing this anhyzer turnover on the left side. It hits a tree, but still manages to hold up. Hopefully you were able to get a pretty good idea of the flight. I think they really hold lines really well, and if you're like a low to mid power player, try to find one of the slightly lighter weight ones, and it'll be a great do-it-all mid-range for you. If you have a little bit better power, you'll be able to manipulate it on all kinds of lines. I was able to get really nice turnovers in like flattening out, and then throw it on a hyzer, it flips up and rides, you get a little baby fade at the end. So really nice. They give the numbers as 5.5, -1, 1.5. I think that's about accurate, but depending on your power and the conditions, you might see more turn or more fade. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.